Good evening, everyone. The championship beckons for Birmingham City. With 9 games left, it's a case of when, not if, as they chase a record points tally. But for Bristol Rovers, remaining in League One is the only item on the club's agenda. They start the night with a 6-point buffer, but taking anything from the league leaders is going to be a huge challenge. Blues have lost just 3 league games all season. It's Cochrane, who's been absolutely terrific for Birmingham City, so consistent. It's a very nice little touch from Dowell. You can chip that up towards Anderson, who goes for it. Oh, it's absolutely tremendous. Inside 2.5 minutes, a dazzling strike from Keshi Anderson, who nets in back-to-back away games. And this one is an absolute stunner.
Horrible start for the home side, not been able to get out of their half. It's going to be a long night if they can't connect some passes. Birmingham have started like a train, built down the right-hand side, have to show Keshi Anderson on the outside. You cannot allow him to come in field because he has quality in abundance in that right boot. Just opens up the target, more stands off him. That's always going to go towards the far corner. The slightest of touches from Ward, but he's not going to be able to get that away from the goal. And Birmingham up and running.
Did say, didn't he, this week that he's got no doubt that under this ownership, Birmingham are going to be a Premier League club in the not-too-distant future. And he said, whether I'm in charge or not, I think a lot of those fans would be very happy if he is in charge, because he's been terrific. It's Davis. That's really well cut out by Shaw. Odonka. Now he can spread it out to the left-hand side, and Sotirio tried to return it, and Ford is in, but the flag is up. Well, that's the best we've seen from Rovers so far. Really well constructed, but he just went too early.
Beautiful move. Front three all involved. Again, great awareness. Odonka backing in, knows where the space is, takes it infield. Sotirio taking players out of the game. Clever little bit of movement, clever pass, but as you can see, a good yard or two offside.
Cochrane's got some defending to do there. Yeah, the free kick has been given for that challenge on Butcher. He's not happy about it, Tomoki Iwata.
Well, he's convinced it's not an infringement. I'm with him. Better idea now. Iwata just tussling. He goes down too easy. Butcher, I don't think that's a free kick, and presents him with a good opportunity, the home side.
There's Shaw. Good-looking ball that, and headed in! It's Odonka! There's the leveller for Bristol Rovers! Well, what a beautifully engineered set-piece that was. And it is Gatlin Odonka who nets just his 3rd goal of the season to draw Rovers level.
Well, no question they've improved in the last 5 minutes or so. It's a lovely little stand-up from Shaw. Odonka starts in an offside position, and it's beautifully clipped to Connor Taylor on the far post. Wilson spinning into that vicinity as well. It's Odonka who gets the final touch, but it's a brilliant setup from Taylor. Far side, it's perfect, can't miss. And what a great response.
And his eyes lit up. He wasn't about to pass up that opportunity.
He'll be really disappointed.
Cochrane with defending to do. Actually gave that straight to Butcher. Oh, and off the crossbar from Odonka. With the goalkeeper nowhere. And then they're appealing, and the flag is up for offside. And Bristol Rovers very close to a second.
Well, it's great once more from Odonka. Reads the situation brilliantly, and then incredibly courageous going into the goalkeeper. Cochrane's intended clearance, which causes the problem. Butcher did really well keeping it alive. Odonka's so unfortunate not to get his second of the night. Butcher's just reacting really to that clearance, but it turns into the perfect assist almost for Odonka. Birmingham relieved to see it come back off the crossbar.
Stansfield again, standing very close to Ward. But he's undeterred. Forward by Wilson, towards Odonka, cleared by Iwata. And that's another free kick for a challenge on Shaw.
Yeah, that's just a product of how bright he is, Shaw, to the second ball. Clearly quicker than his Birmingham City counterpart there. Leonard, he's going to win that duel. He just spins off the back of him, nice and alert.
It's a beautiful free kick. And the strike was from Sotiriou. Good stop from Allsop, because he was in.
Well, for a team that I presume, given the statistics, haven't been particularly inventive from set pieces, this is a thing of beauty. What a run from Sotiriou, beautifully found. And it's the near post that comes to Birmingham City's aid on this occasion. Should be in front, the home side.
Chipped forward by Mola. He'll come straight back at him, and here's Stansfield. Kept his feet really well there. Dowell looking for Anderson, headed away by Moore. Anderson managed to hit Moore with his through ball, but he's retrieved it. Anderson, on he goes! Another blistering hit from Keshi Anderson. Jed Ward called into action.
Well, it looked like Taylor Moore had done well at right back. Keshi Anderson just shows great persistence. Then that little shift away from Wilson. What makes it an outstanding save is that surely Ward is going to be anticipating that going towards the far post, but he holds his position and he's well placed to push it aside.
Odonka. Oh, it's a brilliant run, and Sotiriou! Well, was that a foul on Odonka as he burst through? Sotiriou couldn't finish it off, but he was like a human bulldozer there.
Well, I was convinced the penalty was going to be given after this brilliant bit of centre-forward play. Again, look at the awareness, taking it on his back foot, in between Birmingham bodies. It's not a foul on Sotiriou, I'm sure of that. He gets his finish away, and he has to score. Not sure why he's hurdling the goalkeeper in that manner. It's such a presentable chance for him. Here goes Odonka once more. No. Arms are up from Clara. I think that he just about doesn't commit to the challenge. I think that's the right decision.
Oh, they're appealing for handball. It's a penalty. It's a penalty to Birmingham City with 8 minutes left. The players were adamant and the referee fully agreed.
Well, there's absolutely no doubt in the referee's mind. What it is a brilliant bit of movement, quick thinking from Stansfield. He's on the move, everyone else is watching. It's Taylor. Yeah, the left arm's up, and I'm afraid that's a modern-day penalty award.
Stansfield against Ward. Can Birmingham's top scorer convert? No problem whatsoever. And the league leaders are in front with just 6 minutes to go. His 21st of the season. And he just rolled it in nonchalantly.
Terrific composure. Normally opts for power rather than placement. There's a lot going on there as well. Ward doing his utmost to put him off, but he keeps calm. Strong side foot, gets his goal, and he made it. He was switched on while everyone else was sleeping in blue and white. Yeah, the end bit's unfortunate, no question for Taylor. Stansfield's made his luck and gets a goal.
Well, he netted from the spot when these sides met at St Andrews in December, and he's repeated that feat here to make it Bristol Rovers 1, Birmingham City 2. Yet another victory for the league leaders, Birmingham City. They had to do it the hard way. They weren't at their best tonight. A late penalty from their top scorer, Stansfield, after Anderson's curler in the first half. They're now just 10 points away from a guaranteed return to the Championship. They're cruising towards promotion, cruising towards the League One title. And it's 4 defeats in a row for Bristol Rovers, who still have a lot of work to do to secure their place in League One for next season. Despair for Inigo Calderon, but joy for the league leaders. It is finished. Bristol Rovers 1, Birmingham City 2.